Hey, greetings, salutations. Mike was just here. He's getting on a different cam, so he'll be here shortly. I've got pens and pencils for days, y'all. Pens and pencils for days. I've sold so many of them. I'm so damn tired of looking at them. I'm willing to make a deal if anybody wants to buy, say, like a medium flat rate. Yep, he's having problems.
¿Cómo estás?
There he is. We live.
I'm gonna come back in here. It says I'm in.
You're in. It was working fine up till now. All right, so I'm gonna maybe separate all the pencils. Yo, how you doing, Rebecca?
Can you hear me now?
Can hear you great. Now you're back to normal.
Woohoo! All right.
What's the football scores there, Rebecca? We're live, by the way, Mike.
Yeah, I seen that.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No football going on yet, probably.
I didn't even know there was a game today, but it's Sunday, so there probably is a game going on somewhere.
Oh yeah, there's 2 games going on today.
I'm not opposed to football. I just don't have a lot of time to watch it.
I have
Or a lot of,
to watch it currently.
or a lot of interest in watching it unless I'm out. Now, if I was out celebrating, like at a bar, watching a football game or something, yeah, I could probably get into that with other people who enjoy it. But believe it or not, I'd rather be here hanging out with you guys and Big Brother.
I think I'm just gonna separate all these like you're doing with the Legos. I'm gonna do it with the pens.
Yep. I'm just going through because kind of something that I enjoy to do too.
Well, I'm not saying I enjoy this. I'm sick of looking at them, though. I know that.
Yeah, well, I enjoy seeing my dollar sign stack up.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm back on eBay as of today. So.
Hey, congratulations, buddy.
Yeah.
Glad to
I
hear
just
it.
gotta post them. I've done everything else.
I know you were going through some serious withdrawal for a while there.
Yeah.
Yes. These are actually pretty cool axle set. It's an old school, and it's got the little springs in here.
Oh, cool. I've not seen that.
You see that? These are actually older ones. I'm pretty sure this set right here was early 90s, late 80s. That's when they had the suspension in some of their Jeep Sand Rover trucks, the smaller ones.
How much is a piece like that worth?
This is probably worth like $6.
Just that one piece, huh?
Yeah, just this one piece.
Hmm.
And it's complete. It's got the original rims, the original tires on it too, so it might bring the value up. You probably get $6 to $8 for this one axle. But then this axle is a very old axle. Like, I don't want to say the year because I would have to quote it, but you'll be able to tell there's a clear bottom piece in here.
I had sets with that, with the clear bottoms. I had those.
I'm pretty sure this is 70s. It's got the pegs on the outside for the hubcaps as well, or rims. Mm-hmm. You can put covers and such on that, or extend them out, or
Yeah, I don't ever remember there being hubcaps or anything.
Well, you could always put a square over it, or you could break these apart and put another wheel over it. Extend them out, put like cool stuff on it. I have a lot of those in this bag right here. I got this bag of tires and axles sorting. Colors, clears, tires, and axles.
I said I'll get a hold of my buddy Lucas if he wants to buy those off of you. I can probably call him tomorrow. I know he's not. Well, he might be working tomorrow. Never mind.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I
was thinking about selling them at auction, but if I can get them to somebody else in a bulk, that would help too with shipping and everything, because then it's all going to one spot.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he'd pay for all that too. Like I
said,
he makes a living selling those.
Yep. Then I like to go out too, and then I get to source more. And then I get to find some more goodies. And I did start my Lego village down in my basement.
Hey, Roman, how you doing?
How's it going, Roman? I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. Hey, Roman, I've got 2 medium flat rate boxes here. I'm going through of nothing but vintage pens and pencils, advertising wise. If you're interested, you can make me a deal on a box because I'm tired of looking at them.
And you have a ton of those pens and pencils.
Stuff there, Mike.
Those old school pens. Yeah, I was cutting in and out for a second, but yeah, you have a ton of those awesome pens there. What was that one with the frog that boxed? That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost kept that.
That boxing. But that one had to have been from what, like the 90s or something? The boxing frog one?
I have no clue. I think it had a Big Lot sticker on it, so.
It was still pretty darn cool. I was jealous because I've seen a lot of those go with automotive advertising on them, and I know those are hot numbers. Those older pens with automotive advertising.
How many I got left? Probably about 5,000-6,000. I'm not joking. The hell's this one? Serving Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky.
Sorry, kids are cleaning the room, so.
Too.
What was that?
Oh yeah. Just trying. I think I'm gonna separate the pens and the pencils and sell the pencils separately.
There you go.
4, 6, 8. 16, 18, 23. Still in the package, one of those things you'd stick on your phone so you could write your messages down.
Oh, nice.
Nippon Denso, whatever that is.
That was before the people writing their messages down on the actual phone itself, or just telling the phone to take the message for you.
What the hell I did with all the... Oh my goodness!
So I hope everybody. out there is having
when
a
you want to
good
come in,
Sunday.
Roman?
Oh yeah, have Roman come up here. Woohoo!
He's who filled in for you the last time you
Ah,
had
that's
problems.
great. Yeah, we've been getting sick a lot from the kids. I remember Amber telling you about that earlier with them going to school and everything now.
Two, 4, 6.
It's a walking bag of bacteria.
Twenty, 25 of them.
All right, we'll pick up all the garbage too. Grab a garbage bag and clean up all the garbage off the floor. I know what Mom said. This is what Dad's telling you to do. Grab a garbage bag. Come on today. Pick up all your crap, all your garbage, and put it in the garbage bag. Hey, shut the pie hole. Do what you're told.
Clean up the floor and all the cups and cans.
Who hits you harder, Mom or Dad?
Chevy, I'm gonna tell you one last time. Are you listening? Grab a garbage bag and pick up the garbage off the floor. 1. Because I'm telling you to pick up your garbage and you're telling me no. I don't care what Mom said. Mom's not your only parent, dude. Okay. She's not. Okay. She will help you with the rest later. I'm just telling you to grab your garbage right now. Grab garbage off the floor.
She only said to clean up the drawers, the plates, the dishes, and she'll help me with the wax and the needle.
Just pretend you're a judge and he's going, but your honor.
Yeah. Chevy, you don't talk back. Grab a garbage bag. Fill up some garbage off your floor. Come on. You're about to be grounded. 1.
Man, that's unfair.
Yeah. It's extremely unfair when you have to listen to both of your parents and not just one of them.
Poor kid.
I know, he's got it so terrible.
Yeah.
My dad would have whooped my ass.
Right.
But that's why I'm not my dad. We try to take care of our.
Don't make me get up.
Yeah, we try to take care of our children in a different manner. It's progressive. I don't like it, but I do go along with the program.
Well,
I think we're raising a generation.
I don't have a say in the matter. Until there is to it.
You know, personally, I think we're raising a generation of sissies that believe their feelings actually have matters in the workplace. I don't know. In some people's workplaces, feelings might actually matter, but workplaces I've come from in my past experiences, you just do what you're told, and that's it.
Hey, Storage Bands, how you doing? There's Banditos.
Storage Bandits. How's it going, guys?
I'm going to sell all them autographs to I think after I talked to museums for better half the day today, I think the best thing I can do is probably take them back to an auction and sell them at a higher class auction place. And I already know they charge like 40%.
Ooh, that's a digger right there. 40,
so,
but
if it sells for $100, I get 60 of it. I'm looking to get at least 100 out of it.
Yeah, that's very true.
Hey, Glenn. Hello, Joy.
Hello, all you amazing people. I do not have the chat pulled up because I'm on my phone. I don't have that option.
You can read it though, right?
No, I think I can pull the chat up. Let me see.
Oh, I know. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It should be across the bottom of your screen, though.
No, not on my phone. It's it's a smart, not very smart phone. If I had that on the computer, I'd be able to read it off, but the phone doesn't let me. But right now I do, since I got the screen cut out.
Don't worry about it, man. I'll do it for you.
Oh, I've been listening. It's like my vacation time of the week. It's nice seeing you guys. I'm so sorry I wasn't here last week. Thank you so much, Roman, for filling in for me. As I said, I got these
yeah, he's all right.
Bundles of joy, running around, going to school, licking door handles, getting everyone sick.
You're all right as long as he keeps his political views to himself.
Yahoo!
Bless you, man. Oh, hey, ho, hey.
Yeah, I know, it's scary, man. I go to like the grocery store, and if I sneeze, it like makes people jump from across the other side.
Yeah. Roman says Mike's busy putting 100,000 piece Lego set together.
Yeah.
And God bless you.
Thank you, Roman. No, I'm just going through. I'm getting ready to start selling off a lot of my loose Lego. Getting ready. I've been collecting now for about five months or so. So I got quite a bit of loose to get rid of.
So when is it you decided, hey, I like this, I'm going to start collecting them and do all that stuff?
I think it was, I don't know why. I think I just hit an age where I just stopped caring like about what other people thought about my interests. I don't know. I really liked Lego when I was a kid. I never could afford to get it.
Yeah.
You know, if I got one, it was one of them stupid little, little sets that anyone could buy and you could lose right away. I think I kept like a couple of the actual minifigures themselves for a while. Other than that, had nothing substantial. And with the reselling that we do, I seen that I was seeing a lot of it for really cheap. I knew I could make money off it and figured, hey, start buying it and selling it. And that's what I got into, buying it in the totes, in the big bins, and then selling off the sets that were apparent in those totes, and knowing I had extra pieces to fill those sets. And since I made so much good money off just the sets and just the minifigs or just the certain, old school pieces, the old space stuff, I was able to reinvest money into buying more. And I've already made so much off all this stuff. This is all like way into the profit on all this stuff. And I got between 100 and 150 pounds of random Lego just hanging out.
Isn't it so awesome to get into a resellable hobby?
Yeah. Well, and that's what it is too. If I find something nostalgic from my childhood that I couldn't afford that I really liked, I either get to build it and sell it, or I get to build it and keep it. And I'm not breaking the bank. It's not hurting the budget. So, yeah, it is really cool, big brother.
I don't think people would judge you for collecting Legos. It doesn't matter. I've seen more adults do it than kids. I mean,
yeah, that's true.
Adults are smart enough to know that there's more than fun attached to them.
Yeah, no, that's very true. But for like a long time there, I had to go through you couldn't like pink, or you couldn't, whatever, because you had to be the man. Like you were afraid for a long time to, like toys. You're taught when you were a kid, when you started to grow into that adulthood, that toys are for kids. You don't need toys no more. They're not for adults. They're not, stop being a kid.
My parents said, do what you think is happy, and there you go. Just be a little wiser about my decisions. That's what I always heard. So
yeah, well, I had a pretty rough, different, growing up or whatever, where my ma, she was always there whenever I was around her, but I wasn't around her a lot, so it was a little different on my end, because you weren't worried about having Lego and you were worried about your next meal. And now since I'm an adult and I'm at where I'm at, it's like, man, I'm pretty well off in the Lego spectrum for only be collecting here for the last 6 months or so. I know it hasn't been a year. It's probably been about 6 months, but I got a pretty substantial collection of stuff I really enjoy for pennies because I'm in reselling. That's another perk of the business right there. It's another thing I love about it.
Oh no. Yeah, Roman, today's a momentous day that you showed up. Today's the first day I'm back on eBay after taking a 6 month hiatus.
Woohoo! Congratulations, big brother. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I know you have been itching to sell on eBay. And I know all you other resellers.
No.
Well, all you other resellers are out there. I don't know what it would be like if I couldn't go work on a car or go work on something in the garage after a while. I get that itch. I get that feeling, or try to resell something, or even bring my Lego collection out and get back into it.
I'm forced to go back to eBay because I need money, period, and it is the best global market to be on, period.
Yeah.
Well, for the stuff that I sell, I suppose if it was new shit, I'd be on Amazon. See, Roman says Mike got more Legos than the actual Lego manufacturing place.
No, I wish I did. I got a good amount.
Just in time for a USPS shipping price hike. It happens twice a year. You can't help it. Actually, the prices are going down. They're up above last year's. Like they take it all the way up and they bring it halfway down.
Yeah, so I wonder.
You're getting a break, but it's actually still higher. So.
Yeah, because I've seen people selling. I've seen people selling like random lots of stuff in those priority boxes, and I have not looked at the shipping on the flat rate of the ship boxes. So I've seen a lot of people selling Lego out of it, though. It's like, full this size box for X amount of dollars.
Yeah.
But it's like the shipping is just as much as the product you're buying. So if you're buying $11 worth of something from them, it's costing you $11, $12 to have it shipped.
I just like the way I do it because I can I don't know, I don't have to have a specific box for a certain size or amount. I don't know.
But I would like to see how that would play out, though, like on what you could actually hold, because it might be beneficial to send it that way for other people, like someone like me who's just sending straight pounds of Lego.
Exactly
what pounded it is, what it can fit in a box, this, that, and other, and then you would be able to advertise it differently. Or
I would definitely look into it because it would probably be beneficial to me as well. I've just never used the priority or flat rate boxes before.
Yeah, neither have I. So
yeah, he says here regional boxes are now ephemeral. I hope that's a joke because that's not true. Regional boxes are going bye-bye. They're getting rid of them. And zones 1 and 2 are going up in price, and that's everything into 150 miles of you, in case you wanted to know. So,
Roman says hi, Amber.
Hi, Roman. And by the way, Chevy was supposed to clean up his garbage today.
I know. I just told him to, and he threw a fit about it.
Because I told him I would help him with the rest later. I said he only had to do dishes, cans, and laundry.
Okay, well, tell him I'm sorry and tell him to come out here and I'll apologize. Mom said that. Dad's sorry.
He was listening.
Yep. Okay. Well, Dad's sorry. Okay. Give me 5, bud.
I told him that you didn't know what we had talked about.
No, I didn't. But yep. All right.
Are you trying to cut me off?
No, I'm just trying to stop my embarrassment. That's all.
Why? Because
I'm apologizing
you yelled at him?
Yeah, to a child. So, all right.
There's nothing wrong with apologizing to your child. You didn't know what me and him had talked about.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it. Don't be embarrassed. Right, big?
Hi, everybody.
Right,
I don't have kids. I don't have a thought on it.
Yep. No, but we're going with the more advanced child raising techniques.
It's not more advanced. He cleaned up his laundry, his dishes, and his cans.
Okay.
That's exactly what I told him to do.
Okay. That's just more advanced than when I was young, so.
Yes, things are different now.
Yes, things are very different now. We know better, right, buddy? Yeah.
He's like, I don't know. You just yelled at me a couple minutes ago. So.
That was so terrible.
I don't know what happened, so I can't say.
Well, I scolded him terribly.
You can still use regional. The report that I read from them saying they're getting rid of regional boxes. So I still use them. You just shove them inside the plastic bags like your mail going out tomorrow, Roman. Put everything in a 1042 box and out it goes.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm sorry I missed you guys last week.
I had to go back and look at it.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it because
Oh.
yeah, last week I was pretty sick and I had to do a bunch of cleaning and stuff.
Good.
It was
Damn.
a fun day.
This pen is huge, man.
You don't ever have a fun day unless you're sitting in the store eating Lego.
Yeah, so I'm having a fun day right now.
Gee, thanks.
What do you mean, gee, thanks?
I'm using a box they used to use. It's a 7x7x6 box. They said you can keep using it, but yeah, I've been picking them up for about 3 years now, so they're not going to run out of them. I think they printed so many of them. Yeah, I used to order them by the truckload too. Everybody said the regional boxes were the worst thing to do, but they were good for me. So
yeah, well, it depends on how much you're charging to ship it too. Like if it's cheap, you know, then you can fill that up, weigh it out.
Regionals were always good for shipping right around the area.
These people are sending me spam text messages now about $12 a month for auto insurance.
Now? I've been getting them for over 6 months for sure.
And they cannot auto insure me for $12 a month. That's for damn sure.
I've been getting texts.
That's a scam. Yeah, Amber gets a scam called the worst.
I fell for somebody's bullshit on Instagram. Damn it!
Oh no! No, I don't know. I don't think she fell for anything. She might have, but man, her phone just rings and rings and rings.
Somebody that I have liked on Instagram, they've got an underscore at the end of their name, but this other person some scammy dude got a hold of it and put 2 underscores under the name, same name, but you can't tell really.
Yeah.
And sent out a bunch of shit. Then later the real person says, "Hey, don't click on the link. There's somebody got me." And I was like, "Well, it's kind of late for that now." Just showing my support, liking stuff that people do, you know.
Yep.
And I got nailed.
Yeah, that sucks.
But I changed my password immediately.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I never had a scammer on eBay in the 10 years I've been doing it. I might have had 1 or 2, but I never had an issue with it.
Yeah, no, the only place I get them is Facebook Marketplace, and then they're always like, "Oh, I'm gonna send you my code, and then send me your number that it sent you." And I'm like, "No." So if you want to buy this, you can buy it through Facebook, or you can meet up locally, and I'll sell it to you locally. That's how it works.
I had people try shit on eBay that was stupid, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Not today, buddy. Not today.
But as far as people doing the old bait and switch, like Roman seems to have a problem with, I never had that ever. But I didn't sell electronics very long because I didn't like. I didn't sell clothes very long because I didn't like the rate of returns.
Yeah.
I just stick to weird shit. Ephemeras and pens and pencils. Shit to write with and shit to write on.
Yep. I just stick to the stuff I know. I know how to sell, machinery, equipment, stuff like that. That's easy stuff for me because I know how to use it real well and I know how to fix it, so it's easy sell. And then the Lego because I love messing with it.
Yeah, Roman, did you get your shaver back yet with the pube stuck in it?
Yeah.
'Cause I was suspecting bait and switch on the last couple of returns.
Oh, that killed me. Going to Walgreens.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I lagged in my back.
Are you top rated seller, Roman? Do you do the 30-day money back thing?
Long line. Super long line.
I'm sorry, Mama. Amber's not feeling good today.
Yeah, I can tell.
She's
can hear her back there hacking up a lung.
Yeah, and
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, she's not even doing anything. She's just trying to exist.
Yeah, I don't think there's. I did 60 days, returned it. If you're gonna do 30, you might as well do 60. Because if you don't get it back in the first week, chances are you're not gonna get it anyway. Especially when you're talking about collectible items. I don't sell collectible electronics. So, depends on what you sell, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do no kind of returns on any local, like anything picked up locally. Nope. I'll give you a taillight guaranteed. It ran when it left, and you can't get it wrong when you get home. I might walk you through it and talk you through it if you're pretty cool about it, and come and check it out. But other than that, it's on you.
A lot pickier on my returns. I mean, that lady wanted me to give her refund, and she wanted me to pay for shipping, and I just didn't believe anything she was saying, so I just said nope.
Nope, sorry, yeah, you're not getting a refund and not having me pay for your shipping after you open my product.
The thing I told her was, you want your refund, send me the item back.
Because you
where I left it.
Ordered the wrong product.
No,
that's on
this
you.
is the flush lady.
Oh.
So I don't know what happened between the time that I sent them and she received them, but I can tell you right now they were perfectly fine when I sent them.
Yep.
So, I mean, there was one brand new with tags. I mean, so whatever she's trying to say is going to be
Roman says
out on the porch or something.
Roman says the shaver actually doesn't charge, so that's why the Amazon bins place has to be thoroughly tested. There's a reason why people return some things. It depends on Amazon. If it buys something they don't like, they will return it, and most likely it'll be intact and working. But there are also situations when stuff doesn't work properly. Yeah, I just don't buy returns either. I mean, that's you guys. You've seen what I buy, so
Yep.
Yeah,
you're buying the cows. I'm buying the sheep.
Right? But we'll see. It depends on how, because the last item that person returned, I thought doing FDM I would have more say over that stuff.
Oh, and they won't let you say anything about it. They just.
No, I did, but I did get my item back. But they still automatically refunded the person without my knowledge, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
So,
yeah, that sounds.
I don't know. I'm gonna see how the next sales go on there. If it's become too much of a hassle, then I'll probably just be leaving it behind.
Yeah. When I talk about returns, though, I speak strictly eBay. I used to do Amazon, and I stopped doing Amazon because I'm an idiot, I guess. But
yeah, it's just not my style.
They started charging for storage space, and that was a big nope. And then they started doing some other stuff, the gating. I was doing it before gating. You've heard other people say that. And I probably would have been grandfathered in on everything if I wouldn't have quit.
Yeah.
My eBay was blowing up, and I said, "Screw Amazon."
Yeah, it's really more of a pain than anything. So I'm gonna see how the next few sales go, and I might just completely drop them.
Yeah, I don't like them that much myself.
And they take forever to get your payments out.
Yeah. It's like the longest platform that you gotta wait for your payment. They keep, this or that and other, and you get your money whenever, and people complain about whatever.
I can transfer my money whenever it's available, but it still takes 2 to 3 days longer than eBay.
Yeah.
eBay's the next day it's in the bank account. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna end up dropping it at some point.
Yeah. I know. I really think it's perception of the markets. Amazon's where you sell the new stuff, eBay's where you sell the used stuff, and Etsy's where you sell the handcrafted things. And people that don't know any better still think that way, period. If you were to go ask anybody that doesn't know reselling like we know reselling, they're going to say Amazon's where you buy the cheap new China shit. Doesn't matter if you're selling on there or not. They're going to say, well, if I want something rummage sale or collectible, I'm going to go to eBay. They don't think Amazon or Walmart or none of those places you can sell on. They don't. You got to stop.
I have thinking to thrift stores and garage sales than I do with the brand new
Amazon.
stuff.
You have to wait 2 weeks. Yeah. See, when I was doing it, it was about 2 weeks. But you plan for that. I was making money. It didn't matter. I had money. So I've been selling board games on Amazon and media only. Selling, yeah. I've got some board games, but see, I released a video a long time ago about knowing your markets. eBay's not a really good market for buying those games. There are other websites that are dedicated to those things. You need to find those. I know where a lot of them are. 2, 4, 6, 8. And that's why I over-research everything. I learned crap like that.
Yep, do the homework.
4, 8.
Do the homework, figure it out.
15. 15. 20. 24. 26. 28. 30. What's that say? American Coach Bus Tours.
Yeah, I can't wait to break into those G.I. Joes that we picked up here over the week, though. That's going to be figuring out how much money we made. I know we got at least probably about $200 worth of stuff back there.
That website will help you a lot, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's going to be Amber's mission for tomorrow.
I haven't even done those porcelain dolls yet.
Yeah, she hasn't even priced out the porcelain dolls that we went and bought.
That'll be after the G.I. Joe.
Well, Roman, let me give you a little history. I'm a gamer. I game, I board game, I tabletop games. I've been doing it since, well, there was no video games when I was a kid, right? It was all cards and board games, and my family did that a lot. And I still have a lot of those games laying around, and I still play Dungeons and Dragons and games like that. So I know that market really, really well, and I know where to sell that stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you're my crazy boy, Mickey. You're my crazy boy. You guys don't need any of this.
Three,
So good, did you say?
Is that cucumber tomato salad?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it is. You want some?
No, I just figured you would like it. I figured you would like it.
It was pretty good. For a quick supplement.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a good snack.
Oh, it looks like I'm not doing much today.
Well, I gotta use the bathroom if you want to come up here and
No, I don't.
co-host for me.
No, I don't feel it.
Oh, I remember these. These were all the rage for a while.
What's that? What do you got there?
They're made to look bad.
Oh, yeah. Can't you bend those into a certain shape?
No, they came like this. There's
Okay.
millions of them. It's back in the 90s.
Came pre-bent. I know about the pre-bent ones, and I know there was ones you could just bend back in any shape you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't know about those. Go pee, Mike. You had to go pee.
Okay. Yep. Well, I was trying to get a co-host.
I said I don't.
Yeah,
feel
but
good.
she does not feel good today.
But you don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nope.
6, 7, 8. I'm definitely not gonna make her do it. Oh. Saving all the good vintage pens. I'm gonna make a separate bag of those and probably sell them off for twice as much. So far, I put together 250. There's about 60 in each bag. I sell them as 50, but there'll be 60 in each bag, close to it. Watching online auction right now that ends tonight. Hey, Journey, how you doing? Whew. What online auction is that, Roman? Is that the Silver Rummage Raiders one? I don't think they're on tonight. Man, there's so many auctions now, I can't even keep up with them. Yeah, Roman, I think you need to do a YouTube thing, but you don't want to be a cheap ass like me and sell your stuff up because I don't like it either. I got to get rid of my stuff. That's all there is to it. Oh. Well, everyone's doing well here outside of Amber in the background. She's pretty sick. Journey's here. Say hello, Mike.
Hello. I think you ate the wrong salad.
I did?
Yeah, I think you ate my bacon ranch.
Oh.
This is your cucumber tomato. Has not been opened yet.
I thought they were the same thing. I was wondering why there was no cucumber. Let me know how it tastes.
I wasn't gonna eat this one.
I didn't eat it all.
No, I know.
I only did like 2 bites out of it.
No, I know. I wasn't saying. I was going to. I'll be back again.
Yeah, I barely ate it.
Okay. Hey, Amber. Journey says get well soon.
Thank you, Journey.
Yeah, I told her she just needs to relax today.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. She's over there working on the phone.
Oh no. I'm relaxing.
There's a difference between relaxing and chilling. Man.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Papermate. That's a brand you need to be on the lookout for pens.
For what brand?
Papermate. Papermate double hearts.
Okay.
I've learned too much about pens and pencils. It makes me ill. Oh. Working on my 4th set of 50.
Nice. Yeah.
Roman said, "Get well soon, Amber."
Yes, get well soon, Amber.
Well,
Use auction zip there, Roman.
this year our goal is to make it to Mall of America,
Mhm.
where they have like Merlin.
I love the deli salads that you can just buy. They're already pre-made up.
What, at the gas stations?
No, right down at our, we have the grocery store festival.
Oh.
It's a little more expensive to shop at the festival, but
The festival.
when we buy the stuff from the deli, it's plenty worth it. All your pre-made food that you want to eat, throw it in the oven or just eat it, good to go. Especially when I get lazy and I don't want to cook, but I'm still super hungry.
Tell you what, I've been sitting around the house with my thumbs up, up, and man, I want cigarettes so bad. So I'm thinking, well, okay, I'm not going to cigarette. I'm going to eat, and then no, I don't want to eat.
Yeah.
So I've been gnawing on Brussels sprouts and spinach and carrots. And I like everything that is green. I even like okra. Most people don't care for okra.
Hmm.
I love lima beans. Most people don't care for those either. So,
Well, I love lima beans.
so if it's green, I eat it. Yeah, I might put butter, salt, and pepper on it, but that's the extent of it.
It's not green after you slathered it in butter and salt
Well,
and
I
pepper.
don't slather. I just put a pad on.
No, I'm terrible at my eating habits. So I eat the worst food there is out there, but I stay pretty darn active still. Or I try to.
Hey, thanks, Rebecca. I want some.
Nickelodeon Universe. It's Nickelodeon Universe.
Let me get my chat up here.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's one thing that happens in our chats a lot. We end up talking about food.
Just an example of one item in an auction starting silver salt and pepper shaker, currently bid at $22 within 4 hours. Left in the auction. Yeah, that's a bit pricey. I don't care. Oh, sterling silver. Yeah, okay. I can see that. It's probably about top end for them.
Yeah, those are probably some pretty top end salt and pepper shakers.
I don't know with the way silver part. If they're gonna pay spot prices, then you're gonna be looking at about 26 to 27 bucks.
Oh, wow.
But again, I know too much about salt and pepper shakers because I bought like 300 of them. So that's what I do. Buy stuff in large quantities for cheap and earn as much as I can and sell them off.
What's the best way to do it?
Not to
Buy
waste
large quantity, high dollar,
your
large quantity. Cheap prices, sell high.
Well, I know the crappy run of the mill vintage salt and pepper shakers are I'd say between 5 and 15 all day long. Oh,
Yeah.
day long. So
That's
if you know you're gonna get at least $5 out of a set, I'd pay $1 a set.
That's great. That's guaranteed money right there.
Yeah. Big Bros, the salt and pepper man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Right now, I'm the pen and pencil man because I'm putting
Yeah.
together.
He's got the
Oh,
pen and
good.
pencil game. Yep, and right now it's a Lego game going, and I'm looking to buy some more lots around here. I just got to liquidate some of the stuff I have to make room for it.
Is that something you could like advertise? Hey, I've got Legos willing to trade for.
Cash.
Well, probably not.
No, we could probably trade. I could probably trade Lego. As I said, I have the one of the tool guys, a Snap-on guy. He will actually trade Lego for Snap-on tools. So
That
because
sounds like
that's pretty cool because he's a collector himself.
nothing.
I don't do the trade.
And Snap-on tools sell high dollar.
Nut forks.
But I want to sell them for some cash.
Nut forks? I don't think I've ever heard of a nut fork.
Hey, you talked about. Let's see. I'm gonna go to the chat. See what I missed.
Lego for Snap-on sounds pretty good. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, it'd probably be a pretty good trade. Especially since he's the guy driving the truck, so all the stuff's brand new, warranted for life. And with Snap-on and Mac tools, just like Craftsman, you don't need a receipt. You just got to give them part of the tool, and they warranty them.
Yeah, I'd be all over that deal in a heartbeat. Because you
Yeah, I
could
know
make
it's
more
hard.
money off your Snap-on tools on eBay than you could your Legos. Maybe
Yeah,
except
no.
for some of those things you showed.
Yeah, no, I thought about it for a little while, and if I ever need to come up on some money, that'd be a well trade because you're going to get about 75% of your money on that. And I was willing to go at least 50% of my money on these just to get rid of them in bulk.
Oh, forks. I thought you said nut fork. I'm trying to figure out what the hell a nut fork is. Yeah, I know the name Tole, though.
Oh, yeah, Sterling Forks.
And seeing some sterling silver, mostly flatware, sell at the auctions for good money now. You could used to not be able to get rid of them like 2-3 years ago. You couldn't get rid of this shit. Now everybody wants it.
Yeah, we got to go through our stuff. We got a few different sets of Sterling flatware somewhere around here.
It's actually really
Roman, it might be the pattern that they're after. Not necessarily the forks themselves, but the pattern on the fork.
There's the whole thing of dishware.
Yeah, well, all that dishware stuff, it's.
Yeah.
I was looking at getting rid of all of our antique China dishware.
Gone through that one though. I mean, it hasn't even been opened.
Yeah, well, I've looked through a lot of it, and what I've seen is where we can get rid of it. It would be about $30-$40 a huge set, and that's a big heavy box to carry, and they're gonna try to get $200-$300 off it. I'm gonna do a couple of antique shops after I research that stuff down there.
Yeah, but you haven't gone through the one I'm talking about. There's more.
Okay.
And you have to sell them.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know where to sell them. That's where I would start, is at the antique shop. That antique shop to get rid of them quick.
What? No, I sell them anyway. You're weird.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shit! I lost count. Damn.
What'd you lose?
Well, I don't know. I'm too tired to figure this crap out.
Yeah, you look a couple of them up on eBay and they didn't sell for that much, Roman. Yeah.
You don't know what you have.
Oh, yeah, it'd definitely be a collector. But it only takes a couple of people wanting one item. And I know that all too well.
Yeah, well, I don't have to worry about shipping it because that stuff's really heavy. So I was just been looking for a local place to outsource. Drop a lot of that stuff.
Because in my opinion, it has to be something very unique to bid on. So much on that stuff, but I think it's a collector. Yeah, it probably is. That's the one thing I don't like about well advertised auctions. Honestly, the auction that I was going to, they acquired a bunch of comics, a lot from the Silver Age and even some from the Golden Age. And I actually got to take a look at it because I know a lot about comics. So they started asking their people that they know that buy comics, and now it's not going to be a public auction. Now it's going to be a private online auction. I'm like, damn. Damn. But yeah, they're good people.
Yeah, they'd get more money out of it though if they went public. But yeah.
No, they wouldn't. No, they sent out mail to the right people that are going to buy at a high price.
Yeah, that's.
If it was a public auction, some of that stuff might not go for very well at all. I'm the guy that buys at the public auction.
Yeah, you're looking for the $2 lot of books like we were.
$2 a lot of anything.
Yeah, $2 lot of whatever can go cheap that I can sell real high. That's one of the best buys at the last auction that we were at, was buying I think it was the books and the picture frames for like $1.50 or $2.
Well, the picture frames are
Yeah, well, the picture frames were pointless, but they came with them.
All right. Look at that last couple of shorts that I released were electric guitars. That, you know, one of them was a George Harrison guitar from the Beatles, and one of them was a Paul McCartney guitar from the Beatles. And a lot of people up there going, "Hey, these are bullshit. These aren't real. Well, no shit, they're not real. They're only selling for $700. If they were real Beatle guitars, they'd be selling for 100, 200,000. You know, which
Yep.
I didn't say they were real guitars. And a lot of people just say, "You said they're..." No, nowhere ever does it say in my video that these are real guitars.
Yeah.
These are fake. No, they're not fake. They're replicas.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yep.
But
huge
that's
difference.
the difference between people that know and people that don't.
Yeah, well, that's like you get a lot of these sites out there now. You can buy whatever you're looking at for a quarter of what it's supposed to cost. Now, don't fall for that stuff. Don't buy it.
Ow.
I know that auction place, they always do online auctions, and sometimes they will open their warehouse and do auctions inside. Yeah, I'd be up there. I'd be on them.
Yeah, that'd be cool to go on to one of their online auctions there.
25.
It'd be cool for us to come down and go to a couple auctions down there by you one of these days, big brother.
Summertime.
Summertime.
Bring a truck.
Indiana's not.
Oh yeah, truck and a trailer. We'd have to get a babysitter for the weekend. Bring a truck and a trailer. And
Babysitter. The kids aren't babies. They could watch them.
that's true.
16, 18, 20. Okay. 20.
True.
Left now.
122. 23,
Oh,
24,
I got
25.
3 or 4 bins laying around. I got to sort still.
The book lot is currently at $5 at about $50. I'd be all over that, buddy. It depends on what kind of books they are, though. There's some books that are just not worth buying.
What do you got going on?
I don't care about selling books. I got a bunch of books over there. Most of them are about General George Custer, though. I know they'll sell. Everybody likes Mr. Custer.
Well, books still seem to sell, so.
Well, they're military books. George Custer, you know, the one that had a little bighorn.
Yep.
That's what the majority of everything was. A couple of his autographs and real pictures sold at auction for right around $600-700. Autographed Samuel Clemens, who everybody knows is Mark Twain, sold for about that same price. Almost all the autographs sold right around $700, honestly.
Wow.
People were buying autographs of Paul McCartney's first wife. I don't know, just a signature of a Beatles wife, and it sold for $500.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like
So
it wasn't even one of the Beatles. Like it's this wife. Like what? That's insane.
I like doing books and paper and stuff. It ships cheap. People see the cheap shipping price, and
Yep.
you know it's better than what you got to charge people now. If you do charge, I mean I do.
Yeah.
But you know when you see a medium mail price, I can ship it across the country for $6. So, and we're talking like 5 pounds of ephemera.
Yeah. Instead of a package that's a quarter pound, costs you like $18 to ship. Like it's crazy. That's why I didn't know if it would be profitable to sell this stuff off online, but I see it being sold. For a lot more than what I have to charge for it.
More than welcome to join us. Journey, you're more than welcome to join us. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, even
Up
Roman.
down, I can hear you.
We're just hanging out. Oh, should I put 2 back cushions and make this a couch? I can get a little more detail with this little couch here.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Roman, how you doing?
How's it going, Roman?
What's up, Amber?
What up,
You guys-
Robin?
How you guys doing?
Great, except for Amber being sick.
Man, I'm always sick.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sick
we
right
got the
now.
kids in school, so
Always sick, man.
there you go. I just made this thing 10 times better. I put a couple back plates inside there. Probably won't be able to see it on my camera. Smooth, top smooth on the top.
What
So it
is
looks like
this?
it's got cushions. It's just a couch.
It's a Lego couch.
That's pretty cool, man.
Little tiny
I
Lego
have, like-
couch.
You know, actually, I got like a Lego set last time at the thrift store, and I will part it out. I decided to part it out because it's like missing a bunch of stuff, and I don't like to part it out, man. It's like takes so much time to take photos of that stuff, and I'm kind of
Yeah,
lazy.
Yeah. Well, then you can go by weight and part it out that way and just sell it as a random lot. But I would save it if it was almost complete and then try to finish it off and sell it with instructions or boxed and whatever. Depends on the year. Like a lot of the older stuff, you can get high dollar for if you have instruction, box, X with people and stuff and extra people.
Yeah, the thing about it is that sometimes I will look for figures, the Lego figures,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I will just list them. That's why I
Yeah.
was bidding. That's why I was bidding on that auction as you guys had.
Oh
But
yeah.
I just decided Chuck was bidding, so I was like trying to stay away. I was like, screw that.
Yeah, well, I got plenty more figures, but that's why I like to buy them by the big totes locally and stuff, garage sales and local people, and buy their big totes off them, and then sort them out through there.
Yeah, that's a good idea to do that, man, because like those figures, yeah, you got a bunch of figures. You got a
Yeah, that's just
lot.
what I'm going through right now. Those are the ones I'm trying to set together,
Mhm.
and then I have boxes and drawers full of them. Like that's a line of heads. It's another line of heads. There's a line of legs.
Man, that's like a lot of stuff. You
Line
got a
of
lot of stuff
torsos.
there.
Yeah, well, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big totes around me right now, and that's what I was able to pull out.
Yeah. Do you
Just on
want
my
to list
floor.
them? Do you list them by yourself, like on eBay, or you don't?
No, I'll lift like full sets after I make the sets, or I've been doing a lot of organizing because I had a lot of my own build stuff go on. But I mainly picked up the sets out of them and sold the sets and made my money back plus a lot more. So average tote cost me 60 to $100 for a tote. I'd usually make about $200 off the bat on the sets I pulled out of it, depending on what it was. So that paid for the tote, and I'd be able to go buy another one and do the same thing over and over and over again. Now I'm just sorting through all the randomness in the totes. Like I got bags of color.
That's a lot of stuff, man.
No, that's just
That's
one
a
bag
lot.
of gray.
Actually, I was at the Beans
Another bag
place.
of gray.
Yeah, I was at the Beans place on Saturday. Big Bro was at my life, and there were like they brought out Lego sets in the new
Yeah.
bin, and I picked them up. Like there were 3 different ones, but they were not worth reselling at the price because they were like everything was like $10. So each set was $10. So I checked comps, and they were selling for like $20. So I was like walking around thinking maybe I can part it out and sell figures separately. But then I thought there is like time and like how I will like spend time listing it, and
Mm-hmm.
I just decided not to do it. So
Yep.
there was a person there at the store. He came over to me and he's like, I want that Lego set. Can we swap out? I'll give you. He had some kind of a speaker, and
Yeah.
he's like, I need this for my kid, and I'm like, man, I don't need your speaker. Here's the Lego set, and
Oh,
just
geez.
yeah, I just gave it to him, man, because it was not worth reselling.
Yeah, no.
So for
Yeah.
me, like if it was for me, I would buy it, but for reselling, there was no point, So
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's why I try to look out at the garage sales and that kind of thing, or someone selling a big, huge lot of it for a good price. And you got to look for those like key numbers. If you see like a key set in there that's almost complete, something pretty big that can make your money back off the bat, that's what I go for.
yeah, exactly. That's what's supposed to be. Like sometimes you go like into those Walmart, Targets. You see something on clearance, but it's not always like something that you can buy and resell.
Yeah.
It's the price that you want.
Yep, it
And
depends on what sets. Me and Amber did really good on the stunt sets. We bought 3 or 4 of these stunt sets, and they were 700-800 piece sets, but they were down to $23 from 95.
wow, that's
So
actually
then we
good.
sold all of them right away for about $75-80 a piece. They sold back to back to back, brand new. So we invested 100 and turned it back into almost, $300-400 like
That's how,
immediately.
yeah, that's how it needs to be done, man. That's the proper way.
Yeah. If you see the markdown, because I know on their speed champion sets, when they're going for $16, you're only saving $2 or $3. It's not worth getting all excited and buying a bunch of them because you're not saving that much money. So we look for the bigger ones with the big huge set with the big drop.
Gotta be a
Yeah.
really good deal.
Sometimes, like at Walmart's, our local Walmarts, man, are really bad with clearance. Like really bad. We don't have like regular type of clearance as some other people have. And like sometimes you will run into something, but it's rare. It's like
Yeah.
very rare. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. No, I do better at the garage sales and stuff. That's what I'm looking forward to here coming soon. I'm hoping it's gonna get warm out here real soon. We hit some garage sales.
man, hopefully it's gonna get warm.
Yeah. No,
In about 5
it's
months.
all sorts of weird, man. It was like 50-some degrees the other day. Now we got another 2 inches of snow on the ground.
Same here, man. We have like snow. It's been snowing since early morning today. We already
Yeah,
have
same
like,
here.
we have like 8 inches of snow already.
Yeah, I know. I woke up to snow and now I'm looking out and all it's doing is raining because it's like 40. But
Yeah.
All right, guys, let me show you what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Let me share the screen. You guys will see this auction. Let's see here. See, this is like that's a book lot I was talking about. Look at the
Holy cow.
books. Like there are like, I don't know if you see it,
Mm-hmm.
but currently there is like it's $5. You see $5 bid,
On a
And,
huge lot.
and it's like probably about 50 books maybe.
Yeah.
But
I can't zoom in. I'm trying to look at the titles.
yeah, let me do this right here. I don't know if you can see it now,
Yeah.
but
Not really.
yeah,
You see the
it's
big black one right there in the middle.
actually, let me try this because they got bunch of see, there's like a bunch of photos.
Oh, what are you doing back there?
See it now?
No, she's just yelling at the dogs, not anyone else.
Yeah, I'm actually putting up the. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to actually make the photos bigger. You see it now?
Yep. See that one.
Yeah, see that's what
The
like what,
automobile. That's probably a $15 book. I'd judge from the title.
yeah, there's some kind of Norman Rockwell's America,
Yeah.
Rampage. Some kind of see this here is some kind of ephemera, most likely some kind of probably advertising stuff or something, maybe. I don't know. See this next photo is some kind of human mind,
Strange
human physiology. So see, this is like I don't know.
That human mind one there. That's a nursing book.
Yeah, I see. It's like some kind of MD.
My mom was a psych nurse and she's got a lot of stuff from the 60s like that.
Yeah, like vintage university books.
Yeah, see more books right here. Kind of.
I really need to clean my glasses. Can't see shit.
Some kind of Robert Lot. Well, basically, yeah, I looked through them. I mean, if it's gonna go to like, say, for example, $10, I think there is a point of getting it.
I'd be all in at 20, honestly. You get $5 a book minimum.
Yeah, easily. I know. That's the thing. I think it's probably gonna go to around 20.
The paperbacks, I don't even think about those unless they're special.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like, so basically you see what I'm talking about.
And I have no clue about books, but I know they sell.
Oh,
You might have to sit on them for a while, but
yeah,
they don't take that much space in the house and they ship cheap. I kind of like them.
yeah. That's only advantage of selling them because they cheap. I mean, shipping is cheap.
That illustrated guide to gardening, that'd be a seller.
Oh, this one.
People are
Yeah.
really into their gardening. I'm into my gardening, so.
Yeah, so some kind of the Yankees lost the pennant book.
I
Let me
love gardening. I'm a landscaper.
let me show you the other lot. The one I was talking about. Let me see here. This actually is a very good thing, big bro. You probably know this stuff. This is Griffith's Spice Set.
Hmm.
That's like really good brand.
White glass.
Yeah, this is like milk glass spice set.
Man, it's really rare to find them with the decals still on them. A lot of
Yeah,
them aren't decals; they're actually painted on.
yeah, and you see the current bid right now is $14 with 2 hours 43 minutes left. So it's
Oh,
probably gonna
man.
go. It's gonna go up. Probably, I think it's probably gonna hit $40 eventually.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in it for it. There's no way. Mm-mm.
That's too much. That's what I'm saying. It's like I think those are the prices that someone is bidding. I think those are not resellers.
Yeah,
I think
I got the reseller brain. I look at things and go, well, no, that's a bit much. What do you mean? It's worth every bit of that. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get that.
Yep. And I watch a lot of lots on eBay and stuff go like that too. Sometimes on eBay, I've seen them go real cheap for lots of stuff I want, just because it's resellers getting rid of stuff on bidding and they have no clue what they're doing.
exactly. That's what I'm. Let me show you this stuff, guys. Look at this. That's what I was talking
This is what
about.
what you're doing now is what I do at home on my days off.
Yeah.
Let me see where it is.
This
Hold
is
on.
the relaxing time stuff when we browse.
This stuff right here I was talking about. The sterling silver. Look at this. This is right here the set. What I was talking about, nut forks.
Wow.
That's what nut
Nut.
forks are.
Okay.
And there he goes.
Where'd you go, Roman?
Yeah,
They
internet.
seem like I'm giving us his secrets. So
Welcome to
Roman disappeared.
Midwestern internet.
Well, sorry, Roman. I didn't want you to give away the Earth's secrets.
Too many windows open. I only had two. That's what I said. Too many windows.
Oh.
He'll be back.
Oh yeah.
He's worse than a cockroach. Oh, wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. There he is.
There he is.
Got
I just keep looking for the right bag of
There he
brown.
is.
Yeah, sorry guys. So let me show you this. This
You work
stuff right
on
here.
computers and you can't do anything about your internet?
Man, my internet is like, one of those things that doesn't work.
I think it's a
Ever.
Midwestern trait.
Yeah, our internet doesn't work
I
either.
think
So
everyone, I think everyone has the same problem, man.
it's just everyone's same problem. The internet just doesn't work.
So anyway, here it is. Look, I was talking about those are nut forks, and they're like current bid, $161 with like 3 hours left.
Does it say how many is in there?
It doesn't say, man. It's like, see, it's some kind of French provincial. I don't know. Provincial. Yeah. Here's like close up look. But that's where it's like the marking is a stamp is right here. But I don't know how many pieces because it doesn't say. I think this auction person, they were supposed to put like how many forks are in there, and they didn't. And
Okay. Yeah, I'd call those olive forks, but yeah, okay.
you see what I'm talking about?
Little
This is what it
tiny
is.
shrimp fork thingies. Does it show the pattern at all on the top?
It's like 3. Well, you
No,
probably
on the handle part, the little stuff that that where you had your point.
right here. I don't know, man. Like $161 right now. I don't know who is putting up so much money on that stuff. It's like crazy.
Well, it showed a weight there in one of the pictures at 26 grams, I think, maybe.
Yeah, there is a weight right here in the last photo. Yeah, 26, 262 grams.
Damn near a full ounce. So, whatever, 26 times what? An average price of 24. So, you're looking at $460 of silver if it's silver all the way through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. And I don't think it's a reseller bidding. I mean, it's possible, but only someone who actually sells silver.
Yeah.
You see, that's like one of the examples, and there is like this example right here. It's already, well, this one you will be able to see how many pieces. This is 4 pieces, 4 spoons, and they're already at $71. This is
Jeez.
also silver spoon, sterling silver.
Does it show a weight on them?
Yeah, probably here. It's like 100. I mean, 11. Is that 11.8
Yeah. You say
11.8 grams.
grams?
so
Yeah.
you figure about $23 or $24 a gram for silver, and then multiply it by what they got there, and that's if it's melt value. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
It
think.
is like 20% though if you melt. So
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like someone will probably buy them and just get silver from them.
yeah.
but that's all. That's all I see from the guys at the auction. They sold silver, pure silver stuff, and
Yeah.
and the value went up, but it was all resellers there. So
Yeah, look at this. This is only I think it's like couple. Let's see how many. Maybe 5 forks, and it's already at $123 with 3
Yep.
hours left.
mm.
Wow.
And that's 21 grams.
I'm gonna start keeping my eyes open for that silverware.
See, I've been looking to turn a lot of my money into start stacking silver and gold.
Yeah, I was also thinking about smelting myself because it's cool to smelt down like your other metals because you can sell your copper and your brass and
Yeah, this is
everything
what I
else
was talking about. This
during the
is
bar.
salt and pepper shakers, sterling silver. They're actually right now at $22. So
The
those are the ones I was talking about.
the bottom 1/3 of them are filled with some kind of not silver stuff.
Yeah,
Which
see,
is why they
that's
got to helps
there's
weight them down.
yeah, there is a stamp, sterling 10.
I've got some sterling silver in the house too.
Yeah, look, this is 66 grams.
Oh wow.
God, gee, yeah, but see, a third of that is not silver.
Was it lead?
It's some kind of weighted material.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Cast?
Yeah.
That's typical of silver stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Silver
yes,
salt and pepper shakers, silver things that sit on the table, silver.
yeah, look at this, guys. This is a percussion lot. It's already at $62 with 3 hours left, 15 bids. This is I don't know if it's a high-end stuff. I'm not sure. This is Iljan, so that's a good brand.
Yeah, see, I don't know that. So
Yeah, me neither, man. That's why
well, I know Ludwig.
I kind of stay away. But look at that stuff, Mike. This is racks for shelves. Like, look at the shelves.
Yeah, that's what I like about going to auctions is buying all the stuff. They don't need it. They already got enough.
See what they want for those shelving units because I picked up 2 of those completely for free a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, they're selling them. Look, the current bid is $22 on this metal
Yeah.
and wood shelf.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, look, $22, man, and it's 3 hours left, so it's gonna go up.
Yeah, see, I picked that stuff up like that for free, like on a daily around here.
Yeah,
Shelves
I'm
and
not, those kind of shelves are cheap and chintzy, even with their braces and stuff.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
like the
they
I like
want.
the big plastic ones from like Plano.
Yeah, with the
Or
big rounds that snap in, but I like the metal ones because I get those for free a lot. Those metal ones with the wood flags.
well, yeah, I like anything free, but um,
My whole
the ones
basement's
that
full
are in
of
the
those things.
back of the restaurants, the big silver ones that are, you put the whole shelf down onto the restaurant grade shelving. I can
Yep.
pick those up for $40 a pop, and they got wheels on them. I love them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. You can pull them around. I seen a tote sale. It was on Facebook Marketplace around
Yeah.
here that was like come buy a tote for $1, and they were just filled with like random stuff out of storage lockers. But I
That's
didn't see anyone
actually
interested.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad deal for now. For a four-wheel wonder.
No, for $1, you know.
Yeah,
For a
this is
dollar,
for
shit, yeah, I'd be
six.
all over.
Yeah, $6 right now, but it's gonna go up. I mean, it's 3
Yeah, I
hours.
could have went up. I got a bunch of dollies just because they came around here, and I've just had a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm. This online auction, man. That's what it's called. It's called Northeast Ohio
Yeah, I seen
online
that. That's
auctions.
awesome.
Yeah, they get. I mean, they do good job on taking photos, man. They like. I've dealt with them before.
And is that something you can buy online and you go pick up locally, or what?
Yes, when you win the auctions, they send you like invoice, and you pay, and then they basically tell you what day you have to stop by and get
Yeah,
the
so
stuff.
they'll give you an address and a day,
Yeah.
and then you like let them know what time you're coming by.
Well, actually, they tell you what time they're gonna be there. It's like a warehouse,
Okay.
so you just go there, and they gonna have that stuff ready, and you just go there and just get it. That's it. See, this is like an ephemeral lot. That's what Big Pro likes. Big Bro, here it is, man. Ephemeral lot. It's currently at $1. There's
Oh,
2
awesome.
hours left. 2 hours and
Just
26 minutes.
photographs or postcards.
Those are postcards, and there is like some kind of I don't know. It's some kind of poster. Look at that. It's like postcards. I don't know how many. Probably like I don't know.
I don't know.
You can
For $1, you definitely make your money back, but there's some postcards that just won't sell.
This is actually
Yeah.
pretty cool having Roman on the show. He takes us through his whole like field trip journey of the internet of the stuff he's been looking at.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm doing all day, Mike. I'm sitting, listing, and doing and looking at the auctions, man.
No, that's awesome, man. This is it's a pretty good time.
Exactly. Look, it's
They
Very
don't do the
interesting,
online
man.
auctions anymore.
the problem is, oh, look at that stuff. This is some kind of look at that. This is in that lot. This is some kind of murals. Brief description of National Palace and Diego Rivera's murals. Some kind of stuff from Mexico.
Wow,
Look at that stuff. This is kind of interesting.
very interesting.
I don't know if it sells. I don't know if it's gonna sell, but it's interesting.
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dogs out.
All right, man. Yeah, this is like the ephemeral lot. I mean, that's something I'm looking into, but I think it's gonna go up. I think it's not gonna be at $1 by in the next 2 hours. I think it may go up to maybe 5. If it's gonna go to 5, maybe it's worth getting it.
Why do you want it to go up before you buy it? That doesn't make much sense.
No, I mean if it's gonna stay at $1, that's gonna be great.
Oh,
But I don't think it's gonna stay at $1. I think it's gonna go up because I've seen that happen all the time.
it's that the thing there at the left, the bottom, the round things with the penguins on them. I see those things so many times.
Yeah, this lot I will probably get. This is yearbooks. That's I usually get yearbooks. It's
I
like
steer clear of them.
Yeah, this is like from 1943.
Yeah, I would get that just because of the cover.
Yeah,
Yeah, the big
1946.
fancy covers are worth getting, but unless it's got somebody in it, then
Yeah, exactly. But I've been selling. I mean, they're not fast sellers, but they will sell
yeah.
eventually. And it has to be specific, someone who actually went there, or their parents went there, or some kind of famous person. So I mean, but I right now it's at $6, so I will probably get that. But yeah, this is very cool thing right here. This will actually, if it was working, see it says it is correct and does not light, so it doesn't work unless you fix it. So this is like malt liquor Schlitz sign. It's one of those vintage signs from 1972.
Yeah, I've had quite a few of those.
Yeah, that's actually not. If it was working, the bid right now probably would be at like around $40 at least, because I know collectors buy that stuff for sure.
They most certainly do. For stupid money too.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy. And since it doesn't work, I think it probably will go a little bit higher than $12. I checked comps on it on eBay. It sells for around $79 if it was working.
Wow.
So like this particular stuff, I mean, if you guys, I mean, look at, I mean, if you get it cheap at like some place, you can actually resell that stuff for decent money,
Yeah.
you know. So that's one of the things actually, which is kind of very interesting in terms of vintage beer science or any type of vintage type of science. Doesn't matter if it's beer or any type of liquor.
Yeah, well,
So
beer or liquor that sells. We went through and we bought a storage locker. They had a bunch of steins and beer signs, and they all sold. All the steins and the beer signs sold.
yeah,
Crap.
those actually sell fast because people like that stuff. Like, see this particular thing, like Ohio license plate from 1971.
Yep, I'm a
It's
license plate collector myself.
and right now it's $3. I mean, I mean, they do sell. Not all of them sell for decent money, but some do. Depends on the year.
Yep.
It's
I've
like
seen
really,
some really old ones, man.
Nope,
Really
I'm a license
old.
plate collector myself.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you collect this kind of stuff, that's why those auctions, most of the time when you look at those auctions online, there are actually a lot of people who are bidding are collectors, not resellers.
Yep, collectors, not resellers. You got it.
Like, look at this particular one. This is actually stuff that sells for good money. This is ceramic Christmas tree.
Yeah, Atlantic
And
mold
this,
stuff.
yeah, Big Bro knows about this. This actually,
Man.
I've seen it go so high at auctions. I've seen it go as high as like over $100. I mean,
Wow.
like crazy, man. Like people would bid on
Well,
this
we
stuff.
have that Christmas tree.
But
They sold
Well, it's the
a
little lights that we put it, or the little plastic pieces that you put into the tree that light up.
ceramic one.
Yeah, that's ceramic.
Yeah,
That's the same Christmas tree we have.
look
some
on the
of
bottom
the,
to see if it says Atlantic mold. If it does, then you guys need to be reselling it.
yeah,
Oh no,
exactly.
we should
Atlantic,
probably
Atlantic.
resell it, but
No, that's mine.
that's Amber's
Even the
Christmas
fake
tree.
ones that don't say Atlantic mold
It
sell
was money.
just because of that.
But
Yeah.
no, thanks for selling it.
No, she knows it's a real one. She's researched it. It's worth money. She just doesn't want to sell it.
It's
Yeah,
mine.
this one is cracked on the bottom. You can see they glued it. You see the glue? They
Yeah.
put like there's a glue in there, so they probably it got cracked. But for 20, I mean, right now it's at $20, man. Like with 2 hours left, so I know it's gonna go up.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wouldn't sell for like 40.
It will probably go
It
higher,
depends
man.
on the
Like,
size and shit like that. But
yeah, let's see. It's not Atlantic mold. I think it's some kind of off brand, probably.
there's a couple names you need to look out for, but I can't remember them all. So
Yeah, so this is, yeah, that kind of stuff I know about. Yeah, like See, this kind of stuff will probably not gonna go that high. This is like a razor lot, like old vintage
Oh,
razors.
sweet.
So I mean, they are actually very. Some of them are valuable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bought a
Yeah.
lot of those before. Yeah.
So this probably gonna be at around. Right now it's at $13. So it probably will go up also. We'll see
I
how it's gonna
haven't.
go.
I didn't do very well with the straight razors, the ones that fold out, but the ones that you just use normal, man, I've made some killer money on those.
Yeah, look, this is some kind of Sheffield. So that's
Yeah,
kind
I've
of
not
some.
been lucky enough to find ones like that.
Yeah, see, those are marked. So
Mm-hmm.
I
But
don't know. I don't know
but
much about them, but I
I found
guess.
the first Schick razor ever made, and I sold it for $150. So
Yeah, that's actually, look at this particular. This is a Pyrex lot, and it's already at $125. So
yeah, I'm
this
not
is
Wow.
doing Pyrex. I'm not
this is
doing Pyrex. No. I don't care how much money's in it. I'm not doing it.
yeah, Pyrex. I mean, some of it I know is worth a lot.
The Anchor Hawking and the Hazel Atlas and all those, I'm not doing them.
Yeah, this particular stuff is actually good because I've sold it before. This is like from lead, so this is old figures.
Yeah.
Hey, Roman,
Ah,
19th Yep. Got
oh
him.
yeah,
So,
there you go. See, Big Bro has them.
yeah. He's like, I have those right here.
Yeah, but this actually only one. Look at the bid right now, $4. I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
damn. Let's go for, well, I wouldn't say 20, but pretty
probably
close.
I can tell you, probably it's gonna get up at around $20
Yeah.
for only one figure.
Yep. I know.
Yeah. Here by the door. I gotta let him in.
This particular,
If he's got the container that goes in it,
yeah,
then that's big money.
yeah. Look at this lot. This is a
That's big
perfume.
money right there.
This is a perfume bottle lot with a lot of perfume, guys.
Yeah, I've seen this stuff sell. I've tried it, and I don't like selling that stuff either because it's hit and miss.
Yeah,
You can get good money, but I'm not good enough to do it, so I'm not gonna.
yeah. I mean, you can get some. It depends on the brand. I mean, if it's something.
Oh, I'm talking about the bottle. Some people.
Yeah, the bottles also exactly.
Yeah, I've hit and miss. I had a lot of those vehicle cologne bottles that I've came across, bought, and sold.
Look at the stuff I'm listing right now. I listed this in a lot. This is a shit music.
Oh, nice sheet
Yeah.
music.
Sorry, Roman. That was my fault.
What, you boot him? He looked at his sheet music, and you're like, "You're out of here."
Yeah.
We don't do sheet music around these parts.
I apologize, Roman. He's probably
It's really,
showing,
really
he's showing everybody.
bad. Sheet music.
Hey, where did I go?
I'm out of here. Yeah, one of my old school bins right here.
Yes, I got disconnected again. Anyway,
Yeah. Big brother.
Here's the stuff. Lego seems like a lot of work. Look at this old shit music, man, that's falling apart. I had to list it because I mean they don't sell for a lot of money, but I mean they're falling apart. Like the pages, like the cover is falling apart. You see?
Mm-hmm.
I've had experience selling that, and good luck. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I know this doesn't sell very fast. don't sell this.
Very fast or at all sometimes.
Or at all, exactly. But look, I got
Like I said, I
yesterday.
had something from the 1800s that just it took more than 2 years to sell.
Look at this. I got it yesterday at the bin store. That's the only
Oh
good
yeah,
thing
I
got.
remember you showing
Yeah,
that.
those are actually I got I looked at them. I didn't know they were actually boxing shoes, but they
Yep.
were boxing shoes by Venom. That's a good brand for boxing shoes. And Tommy actually told me to get them because I didn't know. Actually, I kind of tried to not get them, but then I realized how much they're selling for, and I got them. And they actually like worn probably a couple times. because they're like clean, like nobody probably wore them at all, maybe once.
Yeah,
So,
well, around here, like if I don't know if I'd purchase on boxing shoes, but we buy like fishing shoes and waders and stuff like that because around here, fishing shoes and waders or anything like that'll sell like hotcake immediately.
yeah, I can tell you, man, that stuff like all those types of specific shoes, some of them sell for very good money, man. I mean, if you do your research, you can sell that stuff for good money if you want to do
Yeah, well,
research.
that pair of waders we picked up, we paid I think $15 for them. They're brand new in the box, and they're some duck somethings, and they're worth about 150.
Man,
So,
that's crazy. Some of
and
that stuff,
I'd let them go for like 80, $90, and someone's gonna get a great deal on them because they're brand new and they're gonna go fast.
exactly. Some of it sells really fast. Like some of the brands that are
Yeah,
desirable, for specific purposes, they
yeah,
sell fast. I mean, like with clothing, some clothing sells
yep,
fast. Even though I don't like listing it
yeah.
that much. But I can show you another thing I got yesterday, which actually is very surprising. This is like that's a brand right here. That's Baby Bliss, Baby Bliss Pro to like a Gold FX. This is like a razor or shaver, and this one works actually. So I actually tried it out, man. Look, so it works. so so this actually, man, was surprising. I got it yesterday also for $10.
Nice.
So it's like a model, some kind of model of that particular shaver, like that sells for like brand new for like $80. So like,
Nice.
so it was also Amazon return, like the shoes, but I was afraid that it's not gonna work. So
Yeah.
I took it to that station they have in the back, and they actually turned it on, and it was working. So like I said, okay, that's fine, even though it was used.
Yeah. The guy bought it, used it once or twice, and then sent it
Already,
back.
already, I already washed it, man, and I put it on a lot of alcohol, so it's actually it's gonna be clean.
Hey, Roman, did you ever do the video stuff for eBay?
Video for eBay.
Yeah, I mean they've used to be you had to get flipper tools to do it, but now eBay does it for you. That way you
Uh,
can show that it's working on your video
that stuff.
description.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I do it
Yeah.
on some stuff. Like I would probably, I don't know if I may do it on this shaver. I may do it. I will just turn it on.
I
But
mean,
most of the time I do it on like plush that is like musical type of stuff, like snow globes, like toys that are supposed to do something like with like
yeah.
on off button. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So I would do it with those things, but not like with stuff that is like really cheap. If it's something expensive, I would do it on the live shaving. Actually, I don't see the comments. Let me pull up my pop-up chat, man.
Because you're not the one doing it.
Yeah, I see it if I do like a pop chat, like a window. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now, Journey. I see what you're talking about. Lego seems like a lot of work. Yeah, Lego
Yeah, it
actually
is.
depends. Some of it actually worse, like putting hours into it. But
Yeah.
Talking about Lego, Mike's got to get in.
yeah. Well, Mike is knowledgeable in Lego.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of work, but I don't mind because, idle minds, they think of bad thoughts, man. You keep your mind busy with something you like, you have no time to think. So you just keep sort, and, that's it. All you got to do is
Yeah,
keep in the mind, like, oh, I'm
and
making
not
money.
not just sort. You have to count all the pieces, and if it's
Yeah,
not
well,
complete, if it's not
yeah, well,
complete, if you buy it, like yesterday when I went to that store, I thought it's not gonna be complete, so I just I didn't want to count like 10,000 pieces, man.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. I would just throw them in a bundle, weigh them up, because you can sell it by the pound too. And Lego goes for about $12, $15 a pound on the normal block.
Yeah. I
So I
did
mean,
it
if you
before.
look at it complete, pick it up, and there's like 1,000 pieces. That's gonna go for a good 35, $40.
Yeah, easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's for the.
And sometimes, especially at the garage sales, if you
Yes.
go into the garage sale and find a whole box of Legos and you get them cheap there, most likely, you never know. But mostly at the garage sales, not at the
Yeah.
thrift stores or estate sales. You're not gonna get them cheap there.
Nope. The garage
So-
sales where I find them. That's
Yeah.
where they got. Oh, it's been in my grandmother's garage for 10 years. I don't know what's it worth to you, and I'll be like, I'll give you $100 right now. I just want the whole thing, and they're happy with it, and I'm happy with it.
Exactly. Same. Sometimes with a lot of stuff at the garage sales. Like sometimes, like right now, I mean, most like people, how they camp stuff out. They are learning from YouTubers, so they will go into those applications like eBay, Amazon, and they will check the comps. And I've seen that happen last year a lot at garage sales, like a lot. Every other garage sale person was checking prices.
And then that's why I go to a different garage sale, because I walk away like there's got to be some money for me to make, man. If you wanted to sell the stuff online, you'd have sold it online. Right now, you're just trying to get rid of it in your garage sale. There's a huge difference.
Exactly. That's what was kind of interesting, because some people are doing garage sales to try to get rid of stuff, and then they price things up. And I mean, you don't understand, why would you do a garage sale to just make money? I mean, I understand some people want to do that, but like most people don't. I mean, they're trying to get rid of stuff for like cheap,
Yeah.
and it's not like a thrift store like Goodwill currently, or any other thrift store that you go into. I
Yeah.
mean, they price stuff up like crazy.
I come across those people at the yard sales that are going by the eBay prices. I mean, we all have stories like that, right? But they pick out no, you need to look at the sold comps. I am looking at sold comps, and then they'll show me, and they pick out one that like sold 3 months ago for the highest price.
Right.
I said, look, here's one that sold just last week for not even close to what you're asking, and I have to get that price.
Yep. And also, they actually don't look at the sold comps. They look at the listed ones.
Yeah, like it's listed for $1,000, but it's sold for 23 here and there. Like,
yeah,
it was right here for 25, like yesterday and the day before and 2 days before that. That's what it's worth right now.
Man,
There you go,
exactly.
Mike. Mike says, so I've kept cost of the boxes from her girls' Legos, especially specialty sets. Do I need the boxes?
Yes. You want to keep those boxes. The boxes are what's value to a lot of collectors, and it just makes it feel good to have the box, the instructions, everything. You want to keep those boxes up somewhere in a really nice place too, to where they don't take damage. You'll get the most money for it with the box.
Yeah, keep all the boxes. Especially,
I went to a pickup. Amber picked up about 40 free Lego boxes for me that someone had bought, and they were a collector, and they took all their boxes, they broke them down and flattened them out. Now I pick them all up for free, because if I have a set that matches one of those boxes, you guarantee I'm going to put it back together and throw the set in there and get the max amount of money for it with the box.
Yeah, I mean, that's important, and not just with Legos. Sometimes certain board games that actually are missing box or boxes torn up. If you have a box, it can bring the value up a little bit, especially on some games. I mean, not all of them. Not all of them.
No, but it makes
sense. That Lego box I had, and it was a box from the 70s, and I just didn't want to dick with it, so I threw it away.
Oh,
and I knew it was worth money, but it wasn't worth that much. It was worth $10. It's not worth.
Yeah, but there's a King Castle set that I have. I have the castle for it, all the people for it, and the instructions, it's worth $500 and some, but with the box, it's worth almost 3,000.
Well, if I find the
Man,
box, I'll sell you
crazy.
the box for $1,000.
That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's crazy. How big of a difference it can
Yeah,
make in terms of box, you know.
with the instructions, everything, it completely built, worth about $500-600.
Yeah.
With the
Same
box,
goes. Yeah.
almost
Same goes.
$3,000.
Yeah.
So
Same goes for those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. If you
yeah,
have a box, man, that
yeah,
brings the value up.
I think it can truly be said with anything. As long as you have the
yep.
original container, you're good to go.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the box and the condition of it. If you have a really good condition box, it
I've
makes
seen
a selling point.
like the auction I went to a few weeks ago. They sold an old 7-Up clock, still working with the light and all, and it had the original box, but it was just a plain cardboard box that said 7-Up on the outside of it. But people wanted the box with it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's like people. Some collectors they actually looking for stuff to be complete.
Yep.
I mean, and it's important for them, and that's why they actually the price goes
yep,
up much higher than if it
yeah,
was not would not have a box. You
yep.
know.
Like right now, it's worth
I'll pay
$5 without the box. Well, with the box, it's worth $30, and like that's a
I'll pay up for
significant
a box
difference.
with something damn skippy. Yeah.
Take
Yeah,
care, Journey. Have a good evening.
yeah. Like I was surprised when I
See you,
started
Jerry.
selling
Thanks for stopping
Nintendo
by.
Switch,
You're appreciated.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch boxes and PlayStation boxes. I'll get 10, 20, $30 for a game system box
Yeah.
all day
Easily.
long that people just throw away.
Yeah. People don't. Some people just don't even like. They have them at their like garage sales, and they just if you ask them, they can actually give it to you.
Yeah. Oh,
If you ask for a box.
yeah. What are you doing with those game system boxes? Oh, they're just over there for the trash. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Man, that's crazy. Like sometimes, but garage sales, I think, in my opinion, are much better at getting this kind of stuff cheaper.
Oh,
You
for
know?
sure. I agree with you 100%. And you can always haggle at the garage sale. Because
Yeah,
if I go in there and I see a lot of stuff I like, I'm like, well, I'm going to make a pile and then let's make a deal. So I'm already going to cut your price down considerably just because I'm going to buy a lot of it. And they're like, normally they go, okay, yeah, let's do that.
yeah, that's important because, like, hopefully, in upcoming years, I mean, people always watch YouTubers, man. So that's like people are learning and like kind of looking at stuff, but still, like you're gonna still find cheaper deals at garage sales
Yeah.
compared to Goodwills or Savers or Salvation Armies and stuff like
I
that.
just found a Blockbuster video pen. This
Wow,
one's
that's
being
actually
sold
cool.
on its own.
How much is
Nice.
it? How much is it going for?
Why hell, I don't know, but I bet I can get at least 10 out of it.
Yeah, easily, maybe more.
Maybe
If
more, yeah.
it works.
Oh, I was so sad when the last family video closed close to us.
Man, there's still one open near us. Sits
There
right next
was,
to a Little Caesars.
yep, there was right by Little Caesars right up here up to like a year ago.
Yeah, those were good old days, man.
I
I mean,
know. You took the
we have
family out to a store and you looked at movies.
yeah, we had like bunch of movie theaters closed recently, like big movie theaters that are going out of business, like
Well,
Cinemark, Regal, all those good companies that used to be like bunch of movie theaters around. They're closing down here in Ohio, man.
Well,
Hollywood
hey,
isn't putting out anything anybody wants to watch. Plus, they're streaming, which is
Yeah,
you can't compete with streaming.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You cannot compete, and you can watch all the new movies in that are in the theater on a streaming network now. You know.
yeah, without getting up. Anyone can do it from any smart TV in your house without having to get off your ass.
Exactly. That's what I mean. That's why movie theaters will probably, most likely, go
Die.
away. There's gonna be some that are left that actually offer different things. Like
Yep.
if we have one here in Cleveland that actually offers like food and like alcohol and stuff. So, I mean, they bring it to you, and
Yep.
that's the thing. That's the only difference.
Yeah, no, we got one around here that where they have like couches that you sit on instead of
Yeah,
chairs.
same one.
They
Yeah,
recline couches. You can order food, and they bring you out your drinks, and they
yeah,
There's one around here. I don't know if it's still here, but it was called Hollywood something something, and
Hollywood
bottom
video.
you could order drinks and watch the
Yep.
movie. And upstairs there was a neon duck pin bowling alley, and
yeah.
Yep.
That's
so
like the whole entertainment place. That's like those are the ones that will actually not close.
Yeah, like
But
the Dave and Buster's.
yeah, Dave's and Buster's, man. That's actually we have one here.
Yeah, we did.
Dave and
That's
Buster's
where we
is
bring my son for his
closed down.
birthday. He loves it.
It's still in business. It's like Chuck E. Cheese's. Chuck E. Cheese's actually same kind of idea.
Yeah,
But,
it's an overpriced Chuck E. Cheese on steroids.
exactly for older people.
Yeah, for older people too, because the more alcohol, overpriced alcohol they sell you, the more you
Exactly,
can't run
man.
around and spend your money.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like those places are still gonna be popular, especially with those arcades and
Yep.
play like game stations or whatever they are.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of stuff that doesn't go away usually. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
otherwise, otherwise you can sit on the couch on your butt and do the same thing.
Yeah. You don't have to go out,
I
but
don't
you can
think
watch
we're
through the
too much
virtual
off of that
arcade.
one.
Exactly. So I mean, it's up to like every person still likes to go out and do things at some place instead of at home.
Yeah.
But you like people kind of after COVID got used to be at home all the time.
Oh yeah.
you know. So
Even before COVID, though, I like to be at home. I'm a homebody type person. I'd rather be here.
yeah, me too.
Well, I'm old and fat. I don't like moving at all. So
I don't like moving at all in the winter time. Only in the summer.
yeah, winter makes me move. I got to get out and shovel crap.
Oh man, yeah, that's the only kind of thing that you have to do in the winter. Shovel crap.
Shovel and
Yeah.
salt. That's it.
Nope. I go start my 4-wheeler.
Mike got it all figured out.
Yeah. I don't use snowblower shovel no more. Just 4-wheeler, turn key and hit drive.
See, Rebecca's saying it's better to pause a movie at home to go pee than get up in the middle and missing stuff. Exactly. She's right. She's
Yep.
right. That's important. That's very important part of watching a movie.
Yeah.
Sit around in my underwear and scratch things, and people can't say anything.
Nobody gonna tell you from behind. Stop doing that stuff. Oh man,
I
that's
think
Have a
it's
crazy.
cigarette if you
having,
smoke or whatever,
yeah,
whatever.
having the pause button, being able to smoke or grab your own, snacks without having to pay a fortune. Because you already
Exactly.
pay enough to get in the theater. You pay more for the snacks that you buy
Yeah,
there
but
than you
come
pay
on,
for the
man.
movie.
Theater popcorn is its own kind of thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna say, you can't replicate that at home unless you get
Yeah,
one of those
exactly.
monkey carts.
Angles.
Well, you can, but you just use the little theater miniature popcorn makers that you can buy.
Yeah,
My
I mean that's
stepdad
what
had
I'm
one
saying.
for a little while.
Yeah, and you can get a lot of stuff.
No way.
It's just more comfortable at home, man. I can tell you that.
Yep. But I do like the convenience of going out because they throw all your stuff away. You don't, gotta have any cleanup, this, that, and other. You just go out and give away all your money and you come home. There's no pickup or anything like that. So
Exactly.
I get that as well. I
Yeah.
miss the old drive-throughs, so I'd love to go to a drive-through theater if I could find one.
Yeah. Yeah. Big bro said I'm in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the Browns, but
Man, the Browns. I mean, it's like never ending story, man.
hey, we'll trade you for the Colts, and then you can bitch about the same thing.
Man, I'm telling you, at least the Colts won something in the past.
Yeah, we had the best quarterback ever was, better than Brady.
Oh
So
yeah, Peyton, man. At the time when Peyton was playing it there, I mean that was like I remember when the Colts were like very good in like late 90s, early 2000s. Like they were really good team. I remember. So sad for him. Well, see, Bengals are from Ohio, so we'll see. Bengals may actually go. Actually, picked them to go to Super Bowl, so I'm kind of on the right track with Bengals right now. So I mean, that's important. Somebody from Ohio may actually win Super Bowl this year. One of the teams, at least. I'm
if the Bengals win, I wouldn't be upset right now, honestly.
Rebecca. Oh, that was tough. Steelers, yeah,
She's a Pittsburgh fan, so her alignment's all messed up anyway. So
yeah. Well, I mean, she is actually right because of even though I'm a Browns fan, but in terms of franchises, if you want to talk about properly running a franchise, Steelers were always not just like I mean there were times when Browns were properly ran before they moved to Baltimore, but Steelers were organized like a franchise that is properly like they were running them properly, not like Browns. Let me put it this way. They were properly finding people, and the owner, Steelers owner, actually, I think is better than the Browns owner, and that's my opinion on that for sure. But it's not just Browns. There are a bunch of teams in NFL. I mean, right now, to tell you the truth, I'm not watching that much of NFL after the Browns were eliminated, but the league kind of became soft. The
You
league
say
is now the league is like really soft compared to when it was like in the past. So rule changes and all types of crap. Used to be more like a tougher type of situation. Players were more tougher. Now like yes, stability counts exactly, and that's what Steelers are.
I thought you said
They're always
the day.
good with stability.
I'm kind of curious to see what the NFL is going to look like in 20 years if it's still around. So,
Man, I don't know. It's gonna be. I was
people
kind of,
getting hurt.
like lately with all those injuries, like there were some crazy injuries this year in NFL. This guy from Buffalo that collapsed, almost died.
Yeah,
I mean, a couple of weeks ago, all of a sudden he just collapsed and had like a heart attack. And I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like horrible injuries this year, horrible. I don't know what it's gonna be like in 20 years, man. I don't know. It's gonna be depends on the new generation. New generation right now is gonna rule the world. So we'll see. We'll see how that's gonna go. New generation now only spends time on tablets and their phones most of the time, and
well,
they
they
just
don't have to worry about anything else. You
yeah,
can
they
do
don't worry
everything
about
from your
nothing
phone.
else, man. That's the thing. New generation, because I see it from my son. I mean, how like the things are. So like new generation now is completely different
Yeah, it's scary.
and more knowledgeable in a lot of electronics and computers than we were when I was growing up.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, I didn't have video games when I grew up. They weren't even invented.
Exactly. I mean, at the time, yeah.
Yeah, they did when I was getting older, but I was just, in my tens, around my 10-year-old age. I had the Atari, the Nintendo, and all that stuff, but we didn't play them like they get played nowadays.
Oh man, for sure. I was spending a lot of time outside. I would go
Yeah.
out, play with some friends outside, ride my bike,
Yep.
like ride my roller skates and stuff like that. I would never sit on my butt and play video games at home, man. Rarely, rarely.
Yep. I know in my older teenage years when they had access to like a PlayStation 1 or an Xbox or something like that, then yeah, that's when a little bit of video game overusage was done, but that was about it.
Yeah, man, and especially nowadays, everything completely the rules of some stuff and stuff that changed throughout the years. It completely is different compared to when I was growing up, man. It's like day and night. Not even
Yep.
close. Not close.
How old are you, Roman?
I'm gonna be 45
Okay.
in
still young.
June, so I'm actually
45.
yeah. I'm some of my friends who are in their 30s right now. They're always telling me how old I am.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I'll be 41 this year. I get my friends. Yeah.
They're kind of like busting me with their comments about like you're almost 50.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh,
that's
oh,
crazy.
I
No, the
can't
guys
keep
I work
track of
with from
my
time
age.
to
I'm
time.
old enough. So
It's so funny because it's like I
Yeah.
have kids that are older than you guys. So what the hell?
Man, even like it's like crazy how time flies by, man. It's like I remember when I was 30 years old, man, and I'm like 45 right now.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's crazy, man. It's just sometimes you look at your old photos and yeah, you look at your old photos and you look at them and like, what happened? Where did it go?
Yeah, yeah. Like where did that person go?
See, Rebecca is saying that we're both babies.
Yep,
yeah, that's because she's
that's
an
all right.
old woman. That's why.
She's right.
All right. I
She's
still feel
absolutely
nice
right.
and young. I
It's
still
like
feel nice and young.
yeah. When with age is not the factor. It's how you feel. If you
Yep.
feel like you're 70 years old, but you're like only 35, that's how you're
Yeah,
gonna
your
feel.
mind tells you that you're only 35. That's the problem. And then you go out and do stupid shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then you end up in
Exactly.
the hospital. But that's all right. You
Yeah.
heal. You heal.
That's normal. That's
Yep.
normal. That's what happens. I mean, that's like it's crazy, man. But that's what happens nowadays. Like time flies.
Yeah,
You
well,
know,
a couple of years back, like 3 years back when Amber started, I think for the good first 2 years of our videos, I was always in a cast of some sort.
oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I had same thing happen to me constantly, man. It's like always ended up somewhere in the hospital,
yep,
constantly with surgeries, and like a
yep,
bunch of surgeries already, man.
yep. Some sort of broken bones from a snowmobile accident or a four-wheeler accident or something like that was just always happening.
Yeah, but yes, this year started for me like crazy, man. I got like into a car accident right away. Like
No,
on
no.
yeah, January 5th, man, January 6th, someone crashed into me. And
Oh my God. Yeah.
and I mean, thankfully I'm okay, man, kind of.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
you
I know, but
saying,
I'm more scared about the other drivers out there than I am about my driving. And I'm just like, always like, get away from me, get away from me. Just stay over there in your own area.
Man, that's unexpected. And I was talking about it. I was like in a live on YouTube, and I just stopped basically to go into the live, and I said hello everyone, and then I went to get a coffee, and then went back into my car, drove away. In about
Oh,
2 minutes, in about two
oh,
minutes, the person crashed into me.
oh my God.
Man, it's like that's one of those situations in life. You never
Yeah,
know what's gonna happen next second.
yeah, no,
Like unpredictable.
yeah. It's crazy. But that's life for you. At least you're living.
Man, exactly. And one guy told me like when my car was completely like the front of my car was smashed, there was a guy stopped by to put like air in his tires, and he looked at my car and he's like, "Man, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'm alive, thankfully." And he's like, "Well, your car doesn't look too good." And I said, "Well, the car," I said, "you can always replace the freaking car. It's like a
Yep.
piece of metal, but you cannot replace a person." And he's like, "Well, the car is also expensive."
Mhm.
It's like, man, that's crazy.
that's weird.
But that's what happens. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
You have to always, think about what, you never know what can happen. That's the thing.
And it almost could have been worse.
Exactly, man. Exactly. If she crashed into my side, thankfully she crashed into the right side, not the driver's side. I
Yeah.
mean, if she crashed into my side, the driver's side, the way she did, most likely, I would have sustained bad injuries, man. I don't know. I
I
don't
know
know what
you're
happened.
hurt, but did she get out of the car? Did she, with you wearing her seatbelt and all that other crap you're supposed to be?
Yeah, I was wearing a seatbelt. I always do,
No,
man. And
I'm talking about the person that hit you. Did she come out okay?
yeah, I looked at I was kind of worried because they had a child in the car. The child
Yeah.
was like 6 years old. So
Ooh.
I asked because the cops came over and they didn't let me talk to them. And I asked the cops how's the child, and they said they are okay, and that's it. I was kind of thankful that they're at least fine. I mean, I know
Yeah.
that cars are both crashed, but that's what happened.
Yeah, but cars, as you said, you can replace cars, not people. So
Exactly, man. That's the most important part of that whole situation. I mean, and that's why those types of moments you realize how things are in life. Sometimes you're driving, and then in a second you get someone, either you crash into someone or something happens.
and the next thing you're in the air, flying through the air, and you're saying hi to the sky gods.
Yeah, exactly, man. See, that's like unpredictable. It's like, and that's why you don't take things for granted.
Yep.
That's why you don't take things for granted, man. That's like important. You know, every moment in your life is important because you never know how much time you have left.
Yep.
You know, that's why-
What I drop?
Well, I
Oh,
just know that I got about another 15, maybe years left, and need to make the most of it.
yeah, exactly, man. Make a most of every second. Of every second counts, guys.
Well,
every
I like my
every
sleep
second.
too, Roman.
At least when you sleep, you're at least kind of relaxing a little bit from
Yeah.
all this crazy stuff going on.
yeah. I don't know. I have pretty crazy sleep. So when and if I do sleep, I'm starting to have
Man,
my weird sleep schedule again. But
What
it's
the hell?
good.
man, that's like you never know, like because sometimes you don't sleep, sometimes you sleep a couple hours, sometimes you
Yep.
don't sleep at all.
Yep. But I enjoy it. Even if it's a crazy ride dream and it's scary, I enjoy it.
That's important, man. That's very important. That's like sometimes I will list until like 2 in the morning, and then go to sleep, and then I wake up and do like same type of schedule. I will list till late, sometimes even till 3, because I'm
Mhm.
actually more active in the evening and towards the night, not in the
Yep.
morning. In the
Yep.
morning,
That's what Amber is too.
in the
She's
morning,
saying
I'm
she's
not
like, well,
active.
if I sleep in a little extra, it don't matter because I'm gonna stay up till 2 in the morning and I'm gonna get my listings done.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. I stay up until almost 3 sometimes, and
Yep.
like I'm
Damn,
kind
Roman.
of
We were
I'm
on it
kind
till
of
about
an evening.
5
Yeah,
last night, about 5 a.m.
man, that's crazy. Yesterday, me too, man. I stayed almost till 3, and I was actually I usually what I do is I will list stuff and turn on some kind of movie so I
Yep.
can watch the movie and on list.
Yep.
It's like important.
What about me now?
Oh, nothing. That's way. If you sleep in a little extra, you stay up out later to keep listing.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
That's what Roman was saying. He's up to like 2, 3 in the morning listing if you slept in that day. So
if I don't wake
that's
up
the way
till
she
11
is.
o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
I'm up working until 9 o'clock at night. Easy.
Well, no, he's saying 2, 3 in the morning.
No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
stay up late.
Well, you were up that late the other night with the kids.
I mean, the latest I probably was like noon. I mean, maybe.
But I'm a more of what I'm saying is like I'm more of an evening person at night compared to
Yeah,
morning.
than a morning person. So.
I'm not a morning person.
Or morning person.
Amber says she's not a nighttime or morning person. You catch her for a random couple hours in mid-afternoon day,
Yep.
and you're good to go.
Usually between 11 and 2.
Between 11 and 2.
Those are my best times.
Anything other than that, you better be wearing your armor.
Man, that's crazy. You have to wear a full body armor, man.
Yeah.
But that's actually not bad, man. Everyone has their own like time slot where they're
Yep.
more active. You know, for me it's like towards the evening or later at night.
Yeah,
I'm
me,
the
mine-
morning guy. I
yeah,
get
well,
up
mine-
5, 6 in the morning, and I'm more active between 6 and noon. After noon, I'm done. Don't ask me to do shit.
mine's more between 8 in the morning and like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. So 8 in the morning to 4 in the after 5 in the afternoon, I'm golden. But after that, or earlier
Yeah,
than that,
usually, like I started listing today at like 12, and I listed some stuff already. Then I took a break, and now like I got some stuff that I photographed, took photos, and now I'm
Yep.
gonna start. After this life is done, I'm gonna start listing more, and then I'm
Yep.
gonna go until almost like 12 in the like at night.
yeah. But when
Non-stop.
this is done, that's when you throw that movie on in the background and get depth in that movie and take your pictures and do all that cool
Yeah.
stuff. That's what we do.
Yeah, man, that's what
Yeah,
I
I-
like to do, man. That's what I'm kind of more active towards the night. For some
Yeah.
reason, I'm get like more energy. But I can tell you, like, if something is easy to list, like, it's like doesn't take me that much of a time. Like shoes, if I need to clean shoes, that's like something that I usually do towards the morning when I
Yep.
have to clean the shoes and list them, take photos, but or clothing. But if it's something like ephemera type of stuff, books, video games, like any type of stuff that's brand new sealed, I will do it in the evening because it's like faster.
Yeah, that's why you need a partner. Because Amber, she makes me like test everything. She's like, "Here, take all the stuff that takes batteries, take it all apart, clean it out."
My wife
This and
does it.
that.
My wife does it too. My wife just checks stuff like cleans, and then I list it.
Yeah,
So
see,
it's
I
like,
get to clean stuff out because I got like battery spray and conductive electricity grease, and I can resolder connections and all that kind of
oh, you
stuff.
do
So
resoldering? Yeah, that's good, man. I actually do resolder some stuff. Like
yeah,
some
so
of
if
the
it's got like a bad spring, I'll use my soldering gun. I'll heat the solder. I'll pull the spring off, clean it, resolder it back on for a good connection. This, that, and other. If that's all it is.
All right, I'm gonna turn on
Yeah. Take care, Rebecca. Rebecca said goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Have a good night. And yeah, that's what I do. I used to fix. I still do fix electronics and computers. That's my stuff that I like. But I hate soldering stuff because I use like a microscope and I put like those goggles with magnifying glass so I can see better on my head. Yeah, those things. And I have to because I cannot see anything, man. My eyes now. I used to I used to have good vision. Now I cannot see shit, man. Like small things. I have to use a freaking loop. I take it with me everywhere now. Take it with me to garage sales, to
Yeah.
estate sales, because I cannot see the markings of the year.
Yeah, we get old. It happens, man.
Just buy a
Now,
loop.
yeah, that's why I carry the loop with me. And now I have
Yeah.
to go test my vision now to probably get glasses.
Oh.
You know, that's like,
That's all right. I got no hearing, so and my hair
man,
ran away.
Huh?
everyone has some kind of thing going on.
Yep, no, I lost my hearing and my hair, not my vision yet. So
Well, at least, yeah, my vision right now, man. I mean, I have to probably get glasses, most likely, or I will be probably using the loop constantly. I'll take the loop with me to everywhere.
okay, at least you got them tools. That's all you need.
Exactly, man. That's crazy, but that's expected. That's when you get older. That's
Yeah, when you get old, you fall apart.
exactly like a car.
Yeah.
Like any type of thing.
together.
Well, sometimes you don't fall apart, but it still kind of depends.
Yeah, and trust me, I know I'm still kicking it pretty good, but yeah, I got a good another 20, 30 years of working years left in me.
Man, that's actually good. I mean, hopefully 20 years, man. It's
Yep,
good.
20 years, I'll be 60 something. Sure, I'll be in my 70s. When I get my 70s, I think I'll be done. So
See, that's what happens, man. Your best years of your life, you have to work, and then when you're old, that's like you cannot do nothing fun anymore.
that's why you got to look forward to being just like Big Brother. When you get old, you're still going to be a silver fox.
Exactly. And you still gotta look at the stuff like, well, he has a lot of knowledge in ephemera and stuff. That's very
Yeah.
interesting. That's very interesting stuff. The stuff that he sells at his auctions, man, that's stuff I like actually. That's the stuff that I actually like to just get and sell and and
Oh,
everywhere.
for sure.
I
Yeah.
used to get to the point where I like to sell everything, and that was just a couple years ago. But now I'm down to 3 categories, and I'm probably gonna move it down to 2, and that's all I'm gonna sell.
Yeah.
I used to be what you guys call full time. I'm not now, definitely. So
Yeah. Because with everything that since I mean I sell everything anyway. It's just I think it's like more interesting for me right now. I think I like more of stuff like ephemera stuff. I always
Yeah.
kind of liked it, but I was not knowledgeable enough
Mhm.
because that's a big field. Ephemera, man, you have to learn a lot of stuff in ephemera. It's not like you
Mhm.
pick up a
no, you don't.
brand new Lego set and sell it.
Look
It's
at
like
that.
look at it, look at that stuff.
This is an old thing for a lady's hose, and it's something a kid is supposed. The advertisement is the son buying something for his mom. Now
Man,
I wouldn't be
that's
buying pantyhose for my mom on Mother's Day, but there you go.
that's crazy.
I didn't look it up. I just know.
Man, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, that's cool stuff.
Well, I'm
That's,
gonna sell one at the auction this Thursday. So.
yeah, I got the package from Big Bro with the pens. I have to sort through the pens now. Make sure they work.
Pennants.
Yeah, the pens and DVDs.
Oh, the DVDs. You get those already?
Yeah, I
Nice.
got the DVDs. So it's
Oh,
actually
you're right next door. You should have got them.
yeah, I
I
got
got
it.
your ephemera sitting over here. It'll go out tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
See, I'm a morning guy. I'm at the post office at 6 in the morning, so your stuff goes out before noon.
yeah. I'm usually at post office by afternoon, shipping stuff by 11, by 12, which is good.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to cut out of here
Yeah,
because
me too, man. I'm gonna go.
kids and
Yeah,
family
it's
stuff.
6:30. We're over.
Big bro, thanks for
Yeah.
inviting me. Take care, guys. I'll see you
Yeah.
soon.
Oh, thank you again for coming in, Roman, and taking us on
Yeah.
that awesome adventure. It was very fun.
We'll
So
do that. We'll do it next time. Also,
yeah,
next
that
You
was
can.
fun. That
Not
was
a problem.
great. Yeah, I had a great time with that. So
all
thank
right,
you
man.
guys.
Thanks.
I gotta take off. Flippin Mike. See you on the next one. Thank you, Big Brother. Thank you, Roman. Thank you for all of you guys watching and hanging out.
All right, big bro. Thanks, man. We'll see you later.
All right. Diggy.
Bye.
That's it. Give us a thumbs up. It's like Roman might be a regular guest. I don't have a problem with that. He seems like an okay guy. So, yeah. Everybody stay profitable and ta-ta for now. Okay. End broadcast.